Hey, what's up, everybody? Have you ever had one of those moments where you realize it's time to find a new place? At apartments.com, they call that an out-of-apartment experience. Check it out. Being in New York City, I tell you, the one thing that I had, the one thing that gave me comfort, the one thing of spending time out all day, hustling, all night, coming home late, is that I had a key, a place to go, an apartment. That's what really matters. Nothing scares you more than when you have to get a place. Finding the right place, you know? And apartments.com, they've helped millions of renters find their perfect place to live. And their powerful search tools, they help you find listings that check all your boxes. So take a moment and check out apartments.com, the place to find a place. Well, let me tell you right now, to get a therapist that can help you identify what is your problem, what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, setting boundaries, letting go of stuff, having the strength to do an inventory, a personal inventory on what's up with you. That's the way you can help other people, by taking care of yourself. It can be tough too, man. Therapy's not hard. The tough part is finding the right one. Talkspace helps you find that person. No matter where you are on the mental health journey, talking to a therapist, it makes a huge difference, okay? So here's the thing. It's everything you love about therapy without the stuff that gets in the way. Consider this your permission slip to put your mental health first. Match with your dedicated therapist today at Talkspace.com and use promo code YKWD during sign up to get $100 off your first month. That's $100 off at Talkspace.com, promo code YKWD. Yeah, baby, we're starting the podcast right now. We're back. You know what, dude? Live. Welcome, everybody, to the show. YKWD. I started a social media and podcasting. The fact. The YKWD podcast. YKWD's back again. Old school, back in the day, where it all started, before them all. YKWD. This podcast is so fun and crazy. It has no rules. Shut up. You're ruining this.
Where's the bandana, man?
Sorry, it's a comedy podcast. This isn't NPR.
That's what this podcast does.
Is there any better show? This is the original. You know what, dude? What's up? We're back. YKWD's back, whether you like it or not. That's the way I fucking do it. Whether you like it or not, we're back. Last week's episode was great. This week's episode is going to be even better. I'm just self-taught. Anyways, I got a great episode today. I'm very excited about it. We're going to make sure you, right now, do me a favor and click subscribe and hit like and comment on the YouTube page. Do that. Just do that. That's all I need you to do. That's all I need you to do. You're getting this for nothing every week. You're watching it. You're in a truck. You're in a lumber yard stacking 2x4s. You're in the garden. Your wife, you're driving in a car a long way on vacation. She's yapping, and they're in the back on their iPads, and you're listening in one earbud on this side so they can't see you. This podcast, just hit the like, subscribe button, and that's all I need from you. And if you want to, we're going to do an extra little bitty bit, questions and answers of my guests. Go to patreon.com/Robert Kelly. Become a member for under the price of a caramel macchiato. Way under, actually. I think that's $7 now.
$7?
Shut up. You're not ready yet.
Is that a banshee?
Yeah. What the fuck? Christ. She's addicted to Star Wars. She's panicked. I don't have that type of money. We're going to be doing that. And go to comicrebels.com to get yourself a fresh YKWD hat. I'm wearing a hat. I know, I'm 51. This is stupid that I'm doing that. But it doesn't matter. I'm wearing a hat, and there you go. So let's introduce the guests. New Nikki, what do you got for me this week?
We have Xia Anderson.
Hello. Thank you for having me. Can I say things now?
Yeah.
Now I can say stuff?
Yes,
Hi. Thank you so much for having me, Bobby. I've sufficiently bothered you enough to...
No, it's good. I saw you came to my show. She came to the show. How do I not have her on?
It was hilarious, Bobby. I was losing it. That was a
thank you.
really funny set.
Was that your boyfriend, your husband?
That was my husband, Nick.
That's
yeah.
your husband, yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever been on Ron and Fez? He was the producer there for a while.
I was never on Ron and Fez. I was on Bennington.
Oh,
But
Bennington.
I-
Okay.
Yeah, I love Ron and Fez.
Yeah. So he was a producer there for a
They
while.
just had a
Pez.
memorial for Fezzy.
Yeah,
down
that
at
was
Florida.
not long ago, right? It was about a year ago.
No, I think they just had another one. I just saw some
Jeez.
stuff. I don't know. Maybe he's just putting pictures of it now. But it was pretty. And Ron Bennington, people don't know this, that he was a massive radio star in Tampa.
Really?
I gotta go to Tampa. I mean, everybody's a massive radio star there. I could be a star.
Is his mic low or his charisma?
The charisma might.
I think his mic might be low. Anyways, because my mic's all the way up, but I can't.
You didn't hear me?
No. Listen.
That was
No, Ron and Ron in Florida was massive back in the day, and Ron was a massive, was the other Ron, and they actually there was a photo of him and Ron meeting again and hugging. It was kind of nice, unlike Opie and Anthony. You'll never see that hug between.
Maybe.
You think?
Yeah, in a casket, like over a casket.
Yeah,
I
both
think
dead.
that either one would be celebrating if the other one died. I feel like it would not be hugging a cat.
Dan, that is sad, man. I'll never do that to any.
Why
of
does
y'all.
everybody say, am I going deaf? Why are my headphones low? Yeah, you were at my show that night. Your boyfriend's young. He looks very young.
Yeah, he does. He looks young. He's 36.
Yeah, you guys both look like a very young couple.
Oh, thank you.
It's always a bummer to me when like some hot girl in the biz. This is my husband. I love my wife. I would never. But there's always hey, we're here to see you. This is my gay friend. I'm like, oh, that means she's here to see me.
Is that what I should start introducing Nick as my gay friend?
Oh, you.
That's what I do with
Like
my
it on more
husband. It
podcasts?
works.
Yeah?
It works
Okay.
every time.
All right.
No, that's
start
what
doing
we
that.
do to your husband.
This Nick, good-looking fella.
Good
I mean,
looking.
I think so. I married him, so
Yeah, he's very
I
good.
hope so. Thank you.
Who else do we got on there?
We have Brendan Sagalow.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for having me. I like that you've made Nicole introduce people. That's the job of the
Well,
producer.
we used to do that all the time back in the day. Kelly Festucci used to do it. Because what happens is like I like to open the show like this because I'll talk to her for a couple minutes and then we come to you and we'll f- around with you for a little bit, how annoying you can be.
Yeah.
How you just say things.
Yeah.
And your stupid knuckle tattoo that annoys everybody.
You know what,
from
though?
that dumb movie.
You know what?
I hate it. What is it again?
It's a one of those what are they called?
You don't even know what your tattoo is.
I don't know I don't even know what kind of car this is.
Oh
It's
my
I remember
God,
when you
that's
got
a
that.
Ford Thunderbird.
Yeah, it's
I
a
don't know
Thunderbird,
what. It's
you
a
asshole,
Thunderbird.
yes.
It's like 57, I think.
Remember when you got it and you got a bad eczema reaction?
yeah.
And it was scabbing off,
I know.
peeling off for
I
like
know.
a year.
Yeah, thank you. I try not to remember that.
It was a fun time.
I am getting eczema medicine though. Look how good I look. I mean, like it looks pretty good now.
You look
right?
good, yeah.
I've never
Thanks.
noticed you looked bad. You have eczema?
I have terrible
Look
eczema.
at
Oh,
him.
that
Of course
sucks.
he's got
Awful.
eczema.
Sucks, dude.
Really?
Oh yeah.
What? Your back
Sometime-
itches?
Not my back, my knuckles, and sometimes my balls.
Your balls get
Yeah,
eczema?
I'll be itching my balls, and it'll be like
Does
snowing.
it spread?
No, it's not.
Is it like in moist,
It's-
sweaty areas? Is that?
It's
like,
not like contagious, if that's what you're asking.
Do you have to use like dandruff shampoo in your nuts? What do you put on your balls?
Nothing. I put like lotion and stuff. on
Listen,
it.
as soon as you still with your girlfriend?
Yeah.
All right, marry her.
Why?
Because no one else. The fact that you got somebody to be with you and they know about your fucking balls.
Bobby, women love Sagalow. Okay. I forgot my name. Ladies love cool
Mleh.
sags.
Cool sags?
Sagalow.
Ladies love cool sags.
Oh, I didn't know
LLC.
Oh my God, you're so dumb. You didn't even let's speaking of who's our next guest?
Speaking of dumb.
Speaking of fucking better at writing jokes.
We have Rosebud Baker.
Rosebud Baker.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Yeah, you seem like you're all right.
I look like, I mean, I know what I look like coming in here, and I was like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to
You're
hear
the
it.
best looking thing
Yeah, what are
in
you
the
what are you
room
talking about?
Yeah,
all
what are
the
you-
time.
I look like
Aw.
like a showgirl got in a bus accident. That's what I caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror on
You
the way
look
in here.
you're such an asshole. This is the problem with being gorgeous, and you both of you suck.
Yeah,
But you have low
both of
self-esteem,
us.
which I like.
I have terrible
it's
self-esteem.
just-
I'm convinced that you hate me, Bobby.
I love you. I don't like you that much, but I love you. I mean, I love
You're like,
Rosebud
hold on, let me
way
think.
more, and I love Sagalow more than you. But it goes Rosebud, Sagalow, then you. But
Okay, but I'm on the list.
You're very close to taking his spot.
Oh,
good.
yeah. I mean, if you want it, you
No.
can have it. Nothing really comes with my spot.
No, I love you.
Well,
You're
ball
beautiful.
eczema. You know.
There's ball
There's
eczema.
ball eczema.
Oh, right.
Get
That's-
groin
There's
eczema.
I'm
that.
gonna have to wash that seat. Someone slipped out of his shorts.
Rosebud,
Rosebud,
you're beautiful.
I hate that you. This is what
I'm
sucks
not,
about
I'm
being.
not saying I'm an unattractive person. I'm saying I caught a glimpse of myself in the window on the way in, and I went, ugh.
Yeah.
I just went, gross.
Yeah, fat people. We don't look at ourselves in the window.
I'm constantly.
Yeah, I'm not
looking
at that.
myself.
It's not that
even,
bad.
I'm not even looking at my own face. I'm constantly, every time I walk by a window, looking at my body and going, ugh.
I never do that. I stopped doing that years ago.
How do you stop doing
Wow,
that?
I just fucking almost cried in front of the Sirius satellite building. That's how I stopped. I just saw an uppercase B staring back at me, and I was like, and
Howard Stern, Bobby.
then I knew I was about to go up to that fucking show and be torn apart for the same reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't look at anything
I'm on a diet. I'm starting my diet today.
again.
Again.
Yeah.
What kind of diet now?
No bread, no soda, no fried food. Meat, cheese, vegetables. Not even cheese. I
Just
don't
going
even-
back to basics.
going back to the basics.
Like the caveman.
Yes,
diet.
exactly.
What I like about that is there's so much room for you to fuck up. There's so much.
I did it before. I did 4 weeks of keto.
Uh-huh.
Heard of it?
No.
You ever been in ketosis?
Isn't that the starving yourself between?
He's been in ketosis for 18 seconds.
Is that the thing where you don't eat at night, which is like?
No, that's
That's
intermittent.
sleeping.
fasting.
That's intermittent
Yeah.
fasting.
Oh right, I did that once.
I did that too. I'm gonna do that as well.
I
I'm just
started
gonna
doing that by
fucking starve.
accident.
I'm gonna starve myself.
Bless her. All
You're talking about your diets. I'm allergic. I'm allergic to
You're allergic to fat dudes.
it. Yeah. Sorry. I'm,
Dude, that's actually his ball dust.
You're-
getting
yeah.
yeah. Oh God.
this. God damn it.
Wolf.
Oh, you're all contaminated.
Uh,
It's floating in the air like in Stranger Things.
it's not contagious though, like that stuff. right?
Eczema? No.
You understand if eczema was contagious, you'd have no friends. You'd work no clubs. You'd have to carry your own mic.
I don't think so. I think I'm just fucking super likable.
Well, if it's only on his balls, then it's like
I
you
still
have
don't
to
want
tell
would
everybody.
know.
yeah.
You're not. I just want to let you know that we've actually talked. You're not super likable. You're super annoying.
We had a meeting.
Yeah, we talked.
Everybody talked.
I think
Yeah.
annoying and
Mike Cannon.
It was at least-
super likable.
yeah.
Oh, please.
But he put in a vote for himself.
Yeah, of
he
course.
was at
No,
the
he's
meeting and he
super-
put in all of
super
his own.
Too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
if Mike Cannon is likable, then I must be fucking Mickey Mouse because I'm.
I can't.
I hate. I can't stand him. I hate you so much.
I really don't think before I talk. I'm sure
If
that's
he's
obvious.
likable, then I'm Mickey Mouse.
It does sound funnier coming out of you.
You actually are the most like happy-go-lucky comic I know, and you hang out with miserable people. That's what
That's
it is.
because I'm also miserable.
You wake up in the morning, and I've been on the road with you, Brennan. You wake up in the morning and you play some dumb theme song from some 80s show
What?
Oh man.
every morning. This
What?
motherfucker wakes
Doesn't
up.
matter
that
what
real?
comes. Oh, I play Growing Pains all the
What?
time.
How's it go?
What?
Show me that smile.
Yes.
Oh my God.
again.
Yes, that's the one. Every
Hey,
morning I
I
would
wanna
wake up.
hear
It
it.
was, show me that smile. It
Show
actually
me
works.
that smile.
Are you
Keep
like
going.
Don't waste another minute on your crying. We're nowhere near the end, nowhere near. The best is waiting to begin.
As
Oh,
long
wow.
as we got
Each other, we got the world spinning right in our hands, baby. You and me, we gotta be
Sorry.
Thank
the luckiest dreamers who never quit dreaming.
Brendan, I truly liked you before this moment.
Yeah, we're not getting flagged for that. The algorithm's not going to pick up the song on that. You're tone deaf
If
assholes.
you got copy, yeah, okay.
It was so annoying the first
I thought
morning.
you were going to sing, "Believe it or not, I'm flying on air. I never thought I could feel so free."
Oh man, it's the best. But
I
no,
hated it the first morning we were on the road, and then the second morning I was like, okay, I
But
kind of
don't get it. Don't be confused. I'm a miserable person.
But why do you have to play that? Does that help you in the morning? Like people meditate and pray.
I listen to music in the morning, and I used to meditate. I don't meditate as much, but
What song gets you going? Like gets you really pumped up?
Ace of Base, Beautiful Life.
How's it go?
It's a beautiful life. Oh, Oh, it's a beautiful life. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, any kind of like thing like that. Ace of Base or like whatever those 80s hits
Right.
were.
What,
or
any
90s
of the any of the Rocky tunes or
No.
Karate Kid? What about the Karate Kid?
No.
You're the best. Nothing's gonna ever take you down. You're the best.
That would be
Wait,
good if I worked out.
I like that every time Bobby hits a high note.
Yeah, he has to go high.
To
You're
the
the best.
side.
I have to pull my stomach off my abdomen so I can actually make go.
Oh my god. What about Backstreet Boys?
I love the Backstreet Boys.
Oh,
I
I
love
love them
Backstreet
too.
Boys.
I forget their songs though because there was what's the other one?
I want
It
it that way.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a mistake.
Happening.
Tell me why.
I never wanna hear you say
Bobby, are you?
I
want it that way.
Bobby is
Now I can
dance.
see that we're falling apart from the way that
it
we
used to be.
Yeah.
No matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down I
Oh, this is. Oh my
Dude.
God. So many people just went.
Okay. See, she doesn't understand.
Some guy in
what
his car
losers
was like,
we
I'd
are.
rather listen to my family. Some guy just took his one earbud
Yeah.
butt out.
I also.
Anyways, I don't think Donnie Depp is guilty. I don't know. Shut up. I'm gonna fucking listen to my wife every day. Give me your opinions on fucking law. Bitch was an esthetician. Relax. Papa Zit, shut your mouth, get some eggs on the table. I'm kidding. That's very
Shut your mouth.
That's hilarious.
Papa Zit, shut your mouth. With Bobby
Yeah, but
Kelly.
I need music in the morning to get me going.
My kid loves music. I don't
Got
like
to.
I'm gonna admit this. I don't like music.
All
way-
music?
No. I love music, but I'm not a I need a song in the car.
Yeah.
I would rather listen to when I drive, I put on YouTube and I'll put on fucking
Old episodes of O&A.
no, I don't listen to that.
were the days.
I don't listen to that shit either. I listen to like behind the scenes of The Godfather.
Oh, that's cool.
Like or I listen
Yeah.
to like who's that guy? He does a lot of the
You listen to him.
I forget his name. I know. I'm not good. This is why I'm not good with this stuff, though.
Yeah.
I'm not good with stats. I don't know singers, songs, albums. I don't know baseball players, pitchers,
Me neither.
teams. I don't know any of that shit. I don't. When people who, dude, remember in The Godfather? I don't. I just saw it. I still don't remember it. I retain very little, but I do retain how to fix things. Like I had to fix my cabinet. The door fell off. Right?
Yeah.
And either I get a new cabinet or I hire a guy to do it. I go on YouTube and I watch like 5 guys fix it and I retain it. I'm
It's
done.
incredible.
I go home and I know how to do it and I fixed it. It's done.
You can do anything with YouTube now. Like,
But I think the reason why you can retain that is because you're actually doing it. You're
Because
like,
I care.
You're doing it yourself. So like
Maybe.
it's easier to remember something when you've done it before.
Well, maybe
You
you're
didn't
right.
make The Godfather.
No, I did. I was part of it. My name's Al Ruddy.
Is Robert Coppola?
I gotta stop hitting this mic thing.
That's right.
I
Nobody's
do the
listening.
same thing. I'm constantly going like this.
Yeah, I don't know. I love listening to people talk. There's this new girl, I don't know her name before you ask, on Facebook. She's English and she's talking about maybe somebody in the chat or somebody can figure it out. I don't know. She's like this she knows all about history, but like they're discovering now that we're not as we have civilization was 12,000 years, way more longer than before. We had aqueducts and sewer systems before we thought we were. All the shit that we learned is kind of now that they're discovering more shit and they have all this, sonar stuff and they can go under stuff and now they see it's like, oh shit, we were actually smart at one point.
Yeah.
And then something happened. Some catastrophic thing just wiped out humanity and we had to start over.
Yeah, I saw a documentary about the pyramids, and they were
Yeah.
they were talking about that.
Wait, you found this on YouTube?
She's on YouTube and Facebook.
And she talks about history with an
Yes.
English accent. Did
Yes,
you know?
she's cute though. She's really cute.
Damn, dude.
That helps.
Chicks
So are
with
you
English
watching or
accents.
listening?
I was listening. I
Okay.
put it on my. This is what happened the other day. It was a fucking nightmare. I have a magnet phone case. This phone case has a magnet. I have a little magnet on my rearview mirror. I put my phone up there, and I don't watch, but I listen to YouTube stuff, right? And the phone fell off in the middle of the ride.
Hit you right in the nuts.
No, it fell on the ground, and I couldn't get it because I'm too chubby. I couldn't reach down. I had to drive like it was 1978.
No.
For like 40 minutes. Just looking at the road.
No radio? You didn't want to
breathing.
turn
I
the
could hear
radio
myself
on?
breathing heavy.
Wait, so it fell and then it turned off?
It fell on the ground. No, yeah, it it
Just stopped playing.
YouTube shut off. So I was quiet in my car for 48 minutes.
Oh, my God.
I just
How
it was like
terrible.
brought me back to my childhood going to New Hampshire, just in the back seat.
How terrible is it to be alone with your own thoughts in silence? It's the fucking worst.
Yeah.
Anytime there's any kind of silence, I'm like, oh no, the existential dread is going to make its way into my brain. I need something to keep my brain occupied at all times.
They
I don't
Whether it's-
have anything going on up here. I'm just realizing it's
Tell me
nothing.
your secrets.
When things turn off, I literally barely notice.
Oh my
When
God,
you don't
tell me
use your
secrets.
phone for over an hour in a car, not in your house, because there's still stuff to do.
Yeah, you can.
When you're in an unfamiliar place, in your car or at a restaurant or on a plane, and you don't touch your phone or use
If I'm
any
at
device.
a party and I don't look at my phone, then I start to panic.
Really?
Because you're around
Yeah.
people. Is it like a social anxiety thing, maybe?
Not really. I just
Huh.
am like, whenever you're at a party, they're not talking about interesting shit. I was at a party with you the other day. Nobody was talking about anything interesting.
Oh, it's awful. And everybody's looking at where another person who's better than you is.
Why were you there?
I fucking snug my way in.
Did he
I
really?
was so happy he was there.
what kind of party?
Everybody was looking so nice. It was the SNL like after party. For
How did
their-
you get in there?
You know, I'm a pretty important guy. Okay.
He walked in with like a Guinness T-shirt that was 3 times too small.
I called him. I called
mean
up
any of
Lauren
his
and I
t-shirts?
said, "Look, I think I'm gonna make this one." And everybody went, "Okay."
How did you get in?
Jeremiah Watkins asked if I wanted to go with him.
What, he was going?
Yeah,
Is he going to be on SNL?
no.
he's
You
friends.
How
should
does
have
he-
come to the party.
He's
Bobby.
friends with.
Huh?
Yeah,
I've
anybody can
been
go to the
before.
party.
They're just tragic.
So you know that, but if you've been before, you know it's easy to get in.
Well, it's easy for us to get in where we're at in the business. I
Don't
was
you-
wondering where,
Don't you dare.
what type of.
Let me. I'm gonna clue you in on a little.
Please.
On a little. I don't know what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
You're
Keep going.
Rosebud, help me.
Commit.
We're all sitting at the same table right now.
Same fake
matter,
wood.
No matter where you are in the business,
Now, you-
you're sitting across from
You
me.
work for SNL now.
Yeah.
How come you never told me?
I did tell you, didn't I?
Never. I found out from somebody else. First of all, I was so happy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That makes me so happy because we've all been through a lot of shit in the last couple of years. Mm-hmm. And
Now I'm going to go through more.
Well, but listen, that's a great thing. That's amazing.
It's cool.
Just
Here's what it
don't
is.
rip it apart,
I'm not.
please.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing there.
Yeah, no, who the fuck? I don't know. I was literally shooting my special, going, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
I don't fucking deserve this.
Yeah. It's like but I mean, genuinely, like, you know what you're doing in comedy. You know, like, you have a skill set. I don't know what I'm doing in, like, I've never written sketch, really. I don't,
Right.
like, I got there and I was like, oh, fuck.
Ah, it's easy.
I'm like a toddler making lasagna.
Did you call up Feeney? I need your help quick. Well, this is what you got to do. What you want to do is act it out in your room first. Get a broomstick,
The
anything.
amount
Hold
of calls that I've gotten from Feeney.
Wait a minute. Let me go live. Hey, everybody. I'm
Feeney-
talking to Rosebud Baker
Feeney
here.
called me, I guess it was a few weeks ago, and I'm telling this because I said it to him directly, but he was like, hey, I got this audition on Zoom, and I was like wondering, should I stand up or should I sit down for it? And I was like,
Can I stop you? Can I stop you? He asked me the same thing.
oh my God. I was like,
You guys
stop
should've gave
just
him-
telling me that you have an audition. You're just telling me you have an
I
audition.
don't think that. I understand that that's part of it, but here's what I figured out with Feeney. He needs help.
He needs
needs
reassurance.
He doesn't have a dad that support somebody in his family. He needs support in this business.
Yeah.
He has a lot of questions.
He's got a ton
Yeah.
of questions.
He's got a lot of questions.
For the casting director.
And he has...
He's got a lot of questions for the casting director.
Hey,
There's people to support you. They work
doing an
at the-
audition. Should I wear my hat on the side, or should I wear a green shirt? What
and
are
then
you
he
thinking?
goes, but there's 7 pages of dialogue. Like, should I memorize it? I was like, you could have memorized those 7
He asked
pages
me the
in the
same
time it took to text me this.
I wonder who he didn't... I wonder who he didn't respect enough to take their advice. Was it you, and then he called me? Or was it me, and then goes, he's
I
wrong?
didn't
Well,
give
I'll
him
have to
advice. I
know-
just said you could have memorized. I was like, Feeney, just do the thing.
I told him memory...
Do the thing.
Just do the thing.
I told him it was just memorizing lines is confidence.
Yeah.
I was like, just confidence. You gotta, I know this shit, and that's it. And then I gave him this app. I have this
Yeah.
great app, Rehearsal.
Oh, see, you were very nice. Yeah.
Well, I didn't know if I
You
knew
were
he was
helpful.
calling you and like making the rounds, I would have told him to go fuck himself.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
But I'm like, all right, dude, do this, do that. I want to
Yeah.
help him out. But I didn't know he was going through the rounds to get help from everybody.
I wonder
should've
who
put-
else he texted.
He didn't
Well, I
text
wasn't.
me.
I
I'll-
wasn't
Down
any
low.
help to him. I was zero help to
I'll
him.
tell you what, he never asked me for advice, and I would tell him, stop overthinking. Just fucking sit down.
You're
or
saying it
stand
right now. You're like, you didn't
Yeah.
ask me for my advice,
where's
but
my
in case you're
camera? Your
Your
listening.
camera is right
Where's my camera?
there.
Sit down.
Great.
I'm sabotaging him.
Fucking seal.
Not
Imagine he
obvious
does
at all.
so well on the audition, but the casting director is like, yeah, but he's sitting.
But I'm telling you,
No.
don't kid yourself. I got an audition. I got 2 auditions on Law and Order. I booked them. 15 minutes after I left the audition, I got a call. You got the part. One, because I wore a stupid hat. I had I went through a hat phase.
Your hat
Fedora?
says, I'm the murderer.
Yeah.
I had a hat. I had the stupid hat.
That's it. I
And
didn't
before I
see
went
nothing.
Yeah. Created by Dick Wolf.
I had a pen and a piece of paper. What's going on here?
I had a
Came in
hat
a big-
face.
a big-
This certain hat came with a pen and a piece of paper.
Look, I wore my audition cyberpunk top hat with the goggles. Okay.
So I was, before I was going, I'm like, what am I gonna? I go, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm wearing the hat.
Yeah.
I wore the hat at the audition, and this is how I know I got it. When I left, they're
called
like,
you.
you got it, and they were like, the director wants you to bring the hat. So it's in the episode. If you go to Robert Kelly Law and Order, I've been on like 5 times.
Look this
I
up.
have a
I
hat.
gotta
No,
see it.
no, stop. We have a producer that will actually
All right.
do that.
Yeah.
I mean, she'll do it in fucking 8 minutes from now. But Law and Order, Robert Kelly hat. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Just do image Google.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
Were
I-
you listing the credits? Robert Kelly, douchey guy with hat.
I was a douchey guy in it. Yeah.
Let me
Were
ask
you?
There
Did
you
you
go.
know you got
Wow.
it before you walked out of the room, though?
No, I never know that. But I walked out literally 10, 15 minutes. As I was, Chelsea Piers is where the audition. I lived up on 47th Street. I was walking home, and I got a call. You got the part, bring the hat. And I was like, oh, crap. Next time, I got a part because I picked my nose and rolled the booger and flicked it. I went into the audition, and I'm sitting there like, oh, my God, there's a booger. It just unhinged. Like,
Yeah.
it just unhinged from a hair.
Yeah.
It got loose, and
Yeah.
it's in my nose.
Yeah.
And we're like, she goes, you ready? And I was like, dude, this is going to fall out in
Yeah.
the middle, and it's fucking like right here. So I have the first line, and I just went, yeah, I'm ready. And then I went,
Nice.
and I waited for the click, and I went,
I
and then I delivered the first line.
There he goes.
And I saw them like look at each other like, and I'm like,
goes.
I hang on with your fucking joke.
Sorry,
I know you
wanna
got
get
one in
it
the
out. I
can.
wanna get it out.
Settle down.
I know it. Look,
He literally just interrupts every time he's on the show. He
I
just
feel like he's
interrupts.
coming in his
sorry.
pants right
Does-
now.
He looks so
Say that.
excited.
It's coming. Right?
Oh,
No, let
joke's
it out.
over.
Let it out. Let it out. Go ahead.
No.
No,
You-
let it out.
Go.
No.
Yeah.
Let it out.
No.
You've been very
You ruined the
disruptive.
story.
I didn't ruin the story. You ruined the story by bringing attention to me wanting to get my joke out. If you just did,
You.
This is
was-
what brought attention to you wanting to get the joke out. It was like,
He's like an excited
let me
dog.
get it out.
I got one. I got one. I got
Shooting
one.
Look,
on the mic
I've been
cord.
doing this long enough that if I do the joke now, it ain't gonna get shit.
It will.
Okay.
We'll edit the fucking this part out. We'll go
Okay,
right to it.
Can we set it up again? So
Yeah.
Say you did the first.
I
one.
I rolled the booger and I rolled the booger and I flicked it.
And he goes,
Flicked it.
I think it's time to steal Christmas from the Who's. Fuck you guys. God damn it. God damn it.
I knew it was
I knew it wasn't going to work.
It has nothing to do.
It has everything
so
to do
bad.
with that. It has everything to
Buddy,
do with
it
that.
has nothing to do with us waiting. It has not. You would have fucking screeched the story to a dead halt. You are the brakes of comedy.
You don't think that's funny?
You literally
he's
are.
auditioning for the Grinch and he's picking his nose.
We got it. No, we got
We
it.
got it.
We're
We knew-
comedians. We
knew-
know.
We all
We're
understood
funny
that it was
people.
from the.
That's how he
We-
continues to explain it. He's like, no, I'll get them. They're going to think it's funny at some
Yeah.
point.
Oh
I'll just
my God.
explain it.
This-
Lindsay Lohan, you really are a mean girl.
Oh, my God.
Wow, you did another one. You punched up your own joke.
God
on the
damn
fly.
it. Why is this not working? Am I going crazy? Nicole, is this funny?
No comment.
She's
God
behind
damn
the,
it.
She's behind the screen.
She just left.
Nicole likes everything, too.
Whoa, don't say that. She has a good sense of humor.
Yeah.
That doesn't
I
mean
consider
was
her
she
a-
Mikey. She likes everything. She just eats it. No, she has.
Yeah.
I saw that. It
Oh
went
my-
so far.
Sorry. You
What the fuck are you doing?
Good thing you had your Law and Order hat on.
Did that?
You just spit. Did you look at? She still doesn't find the fucking photo. It's just a gross.
There's no pictures, but you are on the Law and Order wiki.
No, there's if you go Robert Kelly Law and Order,
Bobby, I feel
I
like
did that.
I
go to
feel
Robert
like-
Kelly Law and Order image Google.
I feel like when you picked that booger, you knew. I feel like you knew you were gonna get it.
I didn't know I was gonna get it. I just knew that I had a booger, and I'm going to make this.
Yeah, but you flicked it and you were like, "I'm a genius." Some part of you was like, "I."
You were getting that's hilarious. R. Kelly just
all.
comes up.
Just put Bobby Kelly. For
Because
the-
nobody
that,
picks
that,
a
First of
booger
all,
with that
that's the
much
worst
confidence.
photo ever taken of me. That's at Comic-Con. See that one?
Oh, no.
Comic-Con Hall H. I was so excited to be there, and that's the photo that everybody
no.
sees.
That's a great photo. What are you talking about?
I have
you-
a couple of really good
not
photos
great.
that
Are you
Nick
out of
sent
your
me
mind?
before we came.
Not
No.
as bad as you probably think it is, but it's not great.
terrible.
Young Bobby with facial hair. Come on.
Terrible.
Look at that. Look at
type
that
in
one.
Bobby Kelly. Yeah, we can't do that now because nobody can see those. It's
Aw.
like, it's like having a private conversation on a podcast.
Sorry,
What
guys.
episode was
They're
it?
good photos.
Can you look up the episode?
Yeah, Bobby Kelly, Law and Order. Scroll down. Scroll.
I love all the old photos of Bobby,
Maybe she's right. Maybe
like
it's not
with
up
the
there.
neck beard and the
Dude, have you ever had one of those moments where you realize it's time to find a new place? At apartments.com, they call that an out-of-apartment experience. Maybe you're lugging the luggage down a 6th-floor walk-up. Boo. Then the bag bursts open before you reach the dumpster. Oh, God. I've had those days. Or maybe, you're going to be a parent. You realize you have a kid on the way and you need another room. Okay? Well, these things happen. The first thing you need to do when you have one of these out of apartment experiences is start your search for a new place at apartments.com. They help millions of renters find their perfect place to live, whether it's an apartment, townhome, condo, or even a house. And with their 3D virtual tours, you can scour every inch of the listing because sometimes 2 dimensions aren't enough. The features don't end there, my friend. Apartments.com also has a powerful search tool that will help you find a place that meets all your requirements. So when you're having one of those moments, take a moment and check out apartments.com, the place to find a place. Whoa, what's up, everybody? Listen, let me tell you something. You know the dude, me, I'm big into mental health. I'm big into strengthening yourself, finding your weaknesses, finding your strengths, talking to somebody. Guess what? May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and it's the perfect time to find the one thing you can do to prioritize your mental well-being and write yourself a permission slip to get out there and do it. Yes, do it. Talkspace is the place to do it. I've been going to a therapist for a long time, but here's the problem with therapy. You got to go. I got to drive 45 minutes to the place. I got to wait in some weird lobby, and then people I know, especially, I do comedy, and all of a sudden somebody, hey, I'm a big fan, walking out of the therapist. I'm paranoid that they can hear what I'm talking about. It's crazy. Here's the thing. Working on your mental health, it can be tough. But you know what? Therapy can help you understand your weaknesses, your strengths, your boundaries, and deepen your relationships. Getting started is way less daunting with Talkspace. They make connections with licensed therapists easy, so you can stop setting aside your own mental well-being and do it now. Okay? It's scary. I know it. But with Talkspace, you can talk to a licensed therapist 24/7 without needing an appointment. They have thousands of therapists across dozens of specialties. So whatever you're dealing with, Talkspace has the expert to support you. Talkspace is private, secure, and most importantly, accessible. It's everything you love about therapy without the stuff that gets in the way. Consider this your permission slip to put your mental health first. Match with your dedicated therapist today at Talkspace.com and use promo code YKWD during sign up to get $100 off your first month. That's $100 off at Talkspace.com, promo code YKWD. What's going on? It's Robert Kelly here, and I want you to join my Patreon. I got this.
Why is Andrew Schultz sitting like a lesbian?
I got that.
Take a look.
This too.
Oh, what's in the box?
Dude. Oh, whoa. I've been waiting months for this. And check this out. Oh, no. All right, we have a special guest coming in. Your background, what is that?
Hold on a second. Somebody's teasing me. Hold on a second. That's not my fault. Okay. Sorry.
This is on there.
I think we definitely empowered trolls. We gave trolls a template for how to nail each other.
And this.
Less titty challenge.
Oh, shit.
Did you break your band? It don't matter. I think that's it. Nope. You get this too. Dude.
It's always been fun to be friends with you doing stand-up comedy all these years.
So hit the button, click it, patreon.com/Robert Kelly. You'll thank me later.
Patreon.com with Robert Kelly. I talked to Uncle June and Johnny Sheck the other day. It's good for business.
What was that? Early aughts?
Early aughts. Let me see. Go scroll out. Neck beard. Oh yeah, I used to have a goatee. Yeah, I used to be.
Yeah.
Goatees were in at that time.
I still like a hot goatee.
No.
Yeah.
No way.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like it really only works for if you like, I don't know. It's like Louis and that's it. Who else can rock a goatee?
Chris Rock.
Well, black people are out of they can do anything.
We can't do anything.
Because of the man.
So how long? I really want to know how long you've been working. What is in your hand, by the way?
It's a vape.
Oh, okay. How long you been with SNL?
I got there in early March, first week of March.
That's
Only
great.
2 months.
And is it tough? Right, it's really tough,
Dude, I've never been so tired in my whole fucking life.
Right.
I'm so tired all the time.
Yeah.
And it's awful because it's like how I start. I can hear myself say it when people are like, "How you doing?" I'm like, "I'm just tired." It's like my response every time somebody asks how I'm doing. And now, we're off now for the summer, so I'm like getting back to doing the road and stuff.
Yeah.
But for the first two segments, like you do like 3 weeks and then you get 2 weeks off and then 3 weeks. So those first 2 or 3 week chunks, I was like going out and doing stand up, and it was insane. It was insane to me because I was like, I don't want to just like stay there and like not do stand up. And so,
well, you have to work crazy hours,
dude. You work every day.
all day.
Not all day. You get in like Tuesdays and Wednesdays are a bitch because Tuesdays you go in at like 1 and you keep writing till like 5 a.m.
Really?
And then
wow,
I would go home every night because I didn't want to sleep on the couch. So I would go home at like 4:30 and then get up and I'd have to do rewrites at like 10. You have to get your sketches in by 10 a.m. So you get up after like getting 2 hours and then you do
Rosebud,
rewrites.
I want you to sleep on the couch tonight. I would like you to be in the office.
He doesn't talk to you?
No, but also that's Bane.
Rosebud, I was born at 30 Rock.
You're doing Bane.
He's actually doing Bane with like a sleep apnea disorder.
Yeah.
I can't breathe. Rosebud, I have a problem sleeping, Batman.
Oh, God.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Hey, throw him in.
He's got to keep the energy up, because
who gives a shit?
It's good he's here.
Who gives a shit about your friend getting SNL?
What would you rather hear? The successful hot blonde or the miserable fat loser?
The successful hot blonde.
Yeah.
Both of them.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna get.
I'm completely thrown off.
Comedy's taking a real turn.
Yeah, let's.
It's all about sneakers now.
Sneakers and hats.
Yeah.
Hey, what did you do? You made a PBJ last night? Late
I
night
went to
after your 3 o'clock fucking cellar spot that you get once a month.
Thank you, SD,
Jesus.
for everything you've given me.
Poor Feeney gets 9 a week.
Yeah, well, that'll end for him soon. As soon as he calls her, hey, SD, should I be standing?
Can I tell you? I saw the grossest moment.
Oh, Michael, I don't care whether or not you're standing or sitting.
Is she Italian?
Is she Italian?
Stop it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Stop
I
it.
didn't mean
Before
to
you get
respect-
fucking banned out
You're
of
right.
the
You're
studio.
right. You're right.
Jesus.
So what did you say? You saw the what?
I don't remember what I said.
You saw the.
Saw the gross.
Oh, it was. Oh yeah, Feeney was like, we were sitting at the table with Esty. I think it was like Feeney's first week at the cellar, and she was talking about the food, or he goes. Anyway, he just forced himself, just like fucking forced himself into this conversation where he goes, well, you know, I haven't ordered everything off the menu, but there's nothing that I've ordered that I wouldn't order again. And I just went, ugh. And it was Keith and me were sitting.
Such a political.
I literally
thing to
went,
say.
all right, relax. Just
I hope he's allergic to
Just settle
shrimp.
down.
And she makes him try shrimp.
he goes,
And
settle
he
down.
dies at the table.
I hope he's allergic to shrimp and he eats shrimp at the table.
I was like,
that's
Feeney, you're the same. Like, I was like, you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
did it.
being
You're
there,
here, buddy.
But being there, as we all know, isn't enough.
Now I feel
Sometimes-
bad. We've been talking so much shit about Feeney on this podcast.
Sometimes you're there, and then you're not there. So he's worried.
Tell me about it.
We are. I'm looking right at your face.
Sometimes you're there and then you're just.
But you're back now, right?
But I'm back now, baby.
Okay, relax.
Sorry. Trying to keep the energy up. Or no, wait. Let's talk about your process more.
My process.
Let's talk about the process of working at SNL more.
I can't take you. Listen, your friend got this.
I know. I'm so happy.
No, you're not.
He's
You're
not.
miserable.
I'm
I
miserable
didn't even
for
get
my
a
life.
congrats from
You
Brendan.
did not?
I did.
I'm just kidding.
I congratulated her.
Don't ruin it.
He did.
Yeah, don't lie.
But he was gonna freak out. I
Oh,
could
he has
feel
a
it.
voodoo
He's gonna
doll of
freak
all
out.
of us.
What do
in
you
his
mean?
fucking house.
If I said you didn't say congratulations, you were gonna be like, I fucking did.
I did do that. I did freak out when you said I didn't say it. No, I did say congratulations, and I will say it again right now. Congratulations.
Don't stop it.
You
Stop it.
deserve. Look at me.
Ugh.
You're the best.
I'm sorry I
Okay.
did
It's a sincere.
You deserve
Sagalow.
it. No.
I like it.
Thanks.
It's nice.
Thanks.
That's also a very sincere thank you.
No, I am happy. I'm happy for. I'm not happy for many people.
You really do.
But I am
You really
happy
turned
for-
into like a little chubby Japanese monster.
He went,
Tentacles?
My daddy.
Oh my thank you. Domo arigato.
Brendan gets sent to the kawaii.
I am very excited. When I heard it, I was sad that you didn't tell me, but I understand why you're busy. But I was.
Also, what am I gonna do? Like text you and be like, Bobby, guess what?
I thought we were
No,
close.
it's so much cooler
No,
for everybody else to find out.
It's not.
That's the way
Yeah,
you.
you're
gross
right. No, you're
move.
right. You're right.
It's cool.
Gross.
I'm
It's
I'm a
gross.
little closer than that, though.
Yeah, but I
I've
was
been
like,
through a lot with you in the last couple of years.
that's true. But
And it
Bobby,
was- no,
I
I'm
was
ju-
like, if I text you, here's the thing with you. I'm like, I text you when I feel like there's something that's a little bit bad.
Yeah.
So that we can laugh about that. If I just text you and I go, guess what? I got it.
Yeah,
You're
you
gonna
don't
be like,
tell
"Oh,
anybody the
God."
things that are good. I mean, you tell like one person.
I also found out, Bobby, I found out the week
Did you
before I
just
walked
do
in.
magic on your arm?
No.
What was that move?
Bobby, I
thought
actually
felt
found out.
Yeah, what was that?
I thought I felt my own hair on my arm.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the fuck that was.
She goes, actually, Bobby, I just found out that
You're gay.
that you actually have a quarter in your ear. Look at that.
Where did you get that quarter from?
You know,
Somebody fell for it at the table.
sometimes
I did.
Sometimes life isn't quite what you think.
I hate this. I hate this.
I hate it, but I like it because he's like a Japanese monster. I just want to have one.
I just feel like I'm
does
dealing with
magic.
someone who has multiple personalities. It's so early. literally dead asleep walking in here. Every time I look at him, he looks like a different meme.
Well, you have to be careful with Brendan. You have to be careful with him. You don't know this. You think he's adorable right now, just sitting there doing magic tricks. Yeah, but he snaps. He turns on a fucking dime.
Yeah.
I've seen him snap. I mean, literally, we're in a field doing comedy.
You'll say something mean to him, and then he'll remember something his therapist said.
Yeah.
And he'll go, "Hey, that's not okay to make fun of that."
Yeah.
And you're like, Jesus Christ.
Well, he was on stage and he said something, and I made a comment, just joking, and he turned to me in front of a whole audience and was like, "Yeah, is that the fucking way you do it?" And I was like,
Look,
whoa, dude.
I think there's a thing that I have called a tone issue. Where
it's not tone. No, I have
not
a tone issue.
issue.
I sound like I'm fucking angry, and I'm not. What's up, asshole? And you
I have a
have
lot of
rage.
Yeah.
I'm actually now thinking back to the last Chip episode that we did. Brendan was on it, and we had this.
I was getting so mad at that.
I could tell you.
Why?
And then at the end, so we had this relationship expert on. It was this random chick that we got in. We didn't tell her who Chip was and what the character was because kind of thought it would be funny to blindside her. And it's always funny to see how people react because you walk in and you're like, holy shit. And we also had Jeremiah Watkins on as Shanks. So it was
There's
two
a lot of
characters.
Who's Shanks?
It's a slightly
Shanks?
effeminate gay inmate that
I don't think he's gay. I think
he's definitely bisexual. He was trying to get Brendan's booty hole. He was
he's
after
just like
Brendan's
a
butthole.
prisoner character.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
He escaped from prison.
Shanks. So
Shanks.
he's wearing a
that's-
exactly.
There you go.
There it is.
An orange jumpsuit. He had a do-rag on.
And he's
had,
like, "What's up, man?" You know, scary.
So we had Shanks, and we had this relationship expert lady in, and she immediately starts launching into vagina
Stop 1 second.
healing.
How fast did she pull that up? She can't pull me up on Law and Order. Shank, she gets up in 5 seconds.
I don't even think that you've ever been on Law and Order.
I can't tell. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go find those episodes. And she comes in and she immediately starts talking about vagina healing. And I was like, hold on, she's an actual like a clinical psychologist. And she's talking about healing, total nutbag. Starts talking about healing her vagina energy of like all the different dudes she's
With what?
fucked.
Like cereal? With
No.
What?
Just,
Like a yoni egg?
like
What's a yummy egg?
A yoni egg.
A
that
yummy
would have
egg.
been better.
Well, she came in and she was like, "I heal with my vagina," and I went, "I think my face needs some healing," and she was like, "What?"
Oh,
and then it
God.
My balls have dandruff. Can I stick my balls in your cunt?
She did not like Brendan
Nah, she didn't.
or
really
his
like me.
energy.
What if what if her vagina did heal and it especially healed your fucking psoriasis?
Oh my God!
Would
that'd
Just
be
stick your
amazing.
hands in and they
That'd
come
be
out and they're
amazing.
beautiful.
Yeah, I would stick my tongue in
Would your chick be mad if it healed your?
Why would
Do you
you
have
stick your
eczema
tongue
on
in?
your tongue?
Well,
to lick her pussy,
Why would you do that? We're talking about healing.
healing my
Your bad joke
my
syndrome.
bad jokes. Yeah,
Yeah.
I might lick her pussy, and then my tongue will be able to make good jokes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we got there.
Yeah, we got there.
It was a joint
It
effort.
was a long haul.
Yeah, it was a long walk. It
way
was.
to go for a ham
My legs are
sandwich.
tired.
I wish there was a gypsy here right now and she could go funnier.
Boy, do I wish that as well. No, I have, I have anger,
Wait,
but I'm embracing.
What
it.
happened? What made you angry?
So she didn't like Brendan, and she didn't.
I can't
like
imagine why.
I know
That's
who
crazy.
does.
She didn't like his energy, and so at the end of the.
But she liked
Did she
Chip.
say I don't like his energy?
She liked Chip. Yes.
She liked Chip and this other
and
guy.
Shanks. Yes.
She liked two characters.
Yes.
But she didn't like a human being, a
didn't
real
like
human.
Brendan.
She was, yeah. She didn't very much like me.
So when the podcast was over, Brendan goes, at the end, I'm like, wow, she actually handled that better than I was expecting. Because you never know what you're going to get when someone doesn't know who Chip is.
Yeah.
They could walk out. It could be a thing. I was like, you know what? She handled that really well. Brendan just goes, she fucking stunk.
Yeah.
She fucking stunk. What are you gonna do?
Brendan was
So
not
much
happy.
of my life was holding in the anger and like
Now you gotta let
you
it
know,
out.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
who gives a shit, right?
I don't know. I thought you woke up in the morning. She's the best around. So you could be all positive
Ace
and
of
shit.
base. No, I mean sometimes you're angry, sometimes you're happy, sometimes you're sad. You know this.
Wait a minute.
Brendan wakes up, he checks his feelings chart.
What am I feeling today?
He's like,
He's got 5
Red
smooth
mad
rings.
face.
No, I know. I don't like that you're sucking me into your fucking
You
orbit.
get it. You get it, man. You
man.
talk to Alan.
Hey, man.
Alan.
My anger was, first of all, my anger comes from anxiety,
Yeah, me too.
which I, for years, like guys like Ronan and Joe List, who have anxiety issues. You know, they really do.
They
and,
put that in quotes. Anxiety.
well, they get
issues,
very
like,
fucking
fuck you and
anxious,
your
and they get
anxiety.
nervous,
Yeah.
and they get fucked up.
Yeah.
And I was just a fucking rage, but I figured out, and I was actually telling Ron on this on the bus. We're on tour with Louis, and he's explaining his anxiety. I'm like, I have anxiety too, and he's like, really? I wouldn't see that. I go, no, I just express my anxiety, and I was explaining that. And as soon as Louis came on the bus, right when I was opening up to him, and he was like, Louis, I talked about that movie that we were talking, and he just went into a movie
Oh,
conversation.
I'd lose my
He didn't
shit.
wanna
And
hear
I
about
went,
your
hey, listen, I'm going to explain something to you right now. My anxiety comes out in rage and anger. Like when you just did that fucking horse shit right then when I was opening up to you, and you did some fucking showbiz climbing shit.
Yeah.
Now I want to beat the fuck out of you, and I want to strangle you, grab your fucking neck, and punch your face. That's how my anxiety comes out. I was so angry.
I wish that's how my anxiety came out.
No, you don't.
I do.
I
though.
rather-
As like a tiny woman.
No.
That's better.
Way
than,
better.
Like, cowering.
Trust me.
That-
and-
listen.
Trust me.
Yeah. Do you get anger anxiety too?
Yes, it's
Her?
not a good thing.
Oh,
It's
really?
not a good thing. People, first of all,
I'm scared of Rosebud.
when I get mine's not
great.
anxiety related. It's whenever something that makes me sad. If I start to feel sad, then I go like, "Ah!" Like I start to fucking.
Yeah.
Like if something makes me upset, I would rather lash out and freak out than
Yeah.
be
sad.
than be like a sad
Deal with
crying
the feelings.
woman.
Okay.
I would rather have
because then
sad,
people
cryy
go-
man or nervous man, because people feel bad for those people. Like, hey, what's wrong? I'm sorry. They get all fucked
Do
up.
they when you're like almost in fetal position
Today?
on the
Today?
ground
Yes.
having a panic attack? It's the fucking worst.
Let me tell
Nobody
you.
knows how to handle it.
That's because, I'm sorry, you're opening up right now.
Yeah, thanks,
I didn't know she was-
Like, hey, shut your mouth.
Cool.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your
Pop
mouth.
it, shut your
Louis,
mouth.
that movie that we watched was so good.
No, it's
I didn't think she was
awful.
that. I just realized that she's talking about herself.
No, like I have like it's so bad where it's embarrassing. Like where I'm literally like I can't breathe and I'm just like hyperventilating on the floor in fetal position because that's the only way that like feels kind of good. So I'm down on the floor like this and people in the fucking DMV are looking at me.
You're in the
And
fucking- oh, you're
in
in
the
public.
DMV, Bobby. It's so terrible.
Yeah, I'm not a
Wow,
pussy.
that's
I don't do that
bad.
shit.
Yeah, no,
but
I get very mad.
Yeah, but
My eyes
it's the
get
other
crazy.
way. I think that in the DMV, I will fucking snap at somebody,
Yeah.
and I look that
like a crazy person.
that sucks too. I'm not saying that doesn't suck, but if I saw a girl or a man like fucked up in fetal position, I would have compassion for that.
Yeah.
If I saw a fucking asshole like me or this fucking
You're like, just-
blotchy asshole screaming at the DMV,
Yeah.
I'd be like, fucking what an asshole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There is a visual
Right,
optics are different.
I see what you're saying.
And
yeah.
especially today, nobody wants back in the 80s and 90s, whatever, an aughts, go fuck yourself. That was kind of like cool.
Yeah.
Going fuck you now is not cool.
Yeah.
Being a nerd is cooler now.
It
Yeah.
is.
It's cooler now than being that guy. That guy has been flushed down the toilet.
It's
That-
not even like being a nerd. It's just like being a well-adjusted person.
But
is
they're not
better.
well
Someone who
adjusted.
went
They're
to
but being like vulnerable, crazy,
Right.
that anxiety.
Yeah.
Like people call me, like I'll stick up, like someone will say something to me very mean, and I'll say something back, and people throw the word bully around a lot,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
which I don't like. And it's usually these guys like who have no idea what a fucking bully is. I've been bullied.
Yeah.
I've been grabbed by the neck and had my fucking money taken from me.
Wow.
And every day going, like I used to have to hide in 6th grade
Uh-oh.
under the stairs after school. So we'd get dismissed, and I would have to go hide under the stairs and then go into the bathroom and look out the window. And 9 times out of 10, I would see in the bushes around maybe 3 to 8 kids waiting to beat the shit out of me.
Jesus.
I thought you were gonna be like, "There's a pedophile."
I wish. I wish I could have just blown a guy and went home.
Yeah.
Just sucked off
There's
the
my
fucking,
chemistry teacher just waiting for his blowjob.
just sucked the janitor off, got a lollipop and a pat on the back of the head. See you Tuesday, Kelly. And I would have went home and had lunch. I was petrified.
Yeah.
I mean, so many times in my life have it sucked. When I moved to, my family moved to Pennsylvania, Ben Salem, Pennsylvania. And it was one of those, it was all farmland. And then they put those communities down. Everybody has the same house.
Yeah.
There's only 5 different
Yeah.
houses.
Yeah.
And you can pick
Like the
options.
McMansion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of, but
Right.
like
So
small.
we lived in townhouses. They were
Yeah.
so you were connected to another house.
Yeah.
And I remember like the first week there, this kid came down to the park and he was fucking around. And we got into a fight. I broke his arm.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
But I didn't mean to. But we were fucking around or something, and he got hurt, and it sucked because I didn't mean to. We were literally wrestling or fighting, and he got hurt. His brothers were a wrestling and football team.
Oh,
within
there's that teacher's cum coming back up.
There's a janitor spunk.
Sorry, sorry, science teacher cum.
It's just nervous tick I have.
It comes up when I talk about it.
And then I broke someone's arm.
And then my stepdad hit me. Sorry, I'm just reliving cum coming back.
I broke both my arms at the same time.
Yeah, holding up Andy's cock?
Yeah, it's heavy.
Just a little.
Yeah, I switched back to white guys because his cock was so heavy. I broke both my arms carrying it.
You were just sick of heavy dick. This is too much.
Sorry. So you broke his arm.
Oh no, I broke his arm. His whole family came after me for months.
Yeah.
Like I'd be playing in my little cul-de-sac.
His mom?
And you no what?
His mom came after you?
No, his brothers.
Oh,
my
okay.
And
God.
they were all in the wrestling and football teams. I mean, these big kids.
You said
They
his
look
whole
like the
family.
Von Erichs. Remember the Von Erichs? It was so. I'd be playing with other kids, and all of a sudden you hear, "Yo, they're coming!" And I would have to run home.
Oh, my God.
Because they were all just coming to get me. They would. They couldn't find me. Because look, I was from Boston. I got beat up a lot by then,
Yeah.
so I knew how to get the fuck out of there. I actually my first time that my parents went back to Boston, I ran away, wound up being homeless, getting arrested, going back to jail, going to a foster home, going back to Pennsylvania. Like a year later, I'm mowing a lawn across the street for the neighbor, trying to keep my shit together. All of a sudden, they showed up.
Wow.
Like the first week I was back, they found I was back in town. Like 10 of them showed up.
Jesus.
Oh my
And
God.
I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. I left a year ago
Yeah.
to get away from this. I was in so much fear. And they came in and they held me and they punched me in the stomach. And I went down and they're like, yeah, fuck you. And they left. And I was like, didn't even hurt.
Yeah.
Like I went back to jail. I left because of you fucking wimps.
Is that the difference
Pussy.
between like fucking kids in the suburbs versus kids in the city? Is it really a different sort of?
No, I mean, no, that just the kid had a really weak punch.
Those were just pussy kids.
Yeah, if we wrestled, he probably would have snapped my neck.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know how to throw a punch. Just pussy. A year. That's all it was.
So you got to be a well-rounded fighter.
I'm sure that the oomph was out of it though.
Boxing.
Like
Yeah, of course, of
They weren't.
course.
They still didn't have the rage they had that
Probably
week.
were like, no wonder it was so fucking easy to break this kid's arm.
Yeah, we are a family of people with bad arms, by the way.
It was. But here's the thing with life, and I don't know if you guys know this.
Oh, here we go.
All right,
Life advice from Bob.
Can we cue the music?
This is the thing with life.
Can we
Y'all.
cue a little bit of like?
I think I've already talked about this. Stop me if I have. But when I was young, I lived in Medford, and I never ice skated. Like everybody, Boston's a big hockey town, and I never went ice skating because this kid Bobby Kelly was. My memory is redhead. That's why I don't like you people, because they're always evil. in
Hey,
every
what do you
movie.
mean, you people?
Wait, is this? There's a kid, Bobby Kelly.
Bobby Kelly in
Your name.
in the same town.
Yeah.
Redhead, and he beat the shit out of me at the hockey.
Okay.
You know, your name. He kept saying, that's my name. So, I don't remember it.
Fucking weird.
The way I remember it is I'm Bobby
Wait a minute.
Kelly.
Wait a
You're
minute,
not
you
Bo-
got my name, man. I don't know why
He's like, I'm Bobby Kelly. You're not Bobby Kelly.
Beat the shit out of me in front of the hockey rink. I never went back.
Jesus
Right.
Christ.
And back then I was with that stepfather that was fucking evil. My mom, I had nobody to go to. I had nobody to protect me. It was, so I just couldn't go back there.
Yeah.
And for years, I remember it like it happened yesterday. So I'm at Dom's Sausages. You guys know the steak tip stuff. I go back to Boston. I go to this big grand opening. I'm there. This guy walks up. He goes, hey, buddy, how you doing? I'm Bobby Kelly. It's him.
Whoa.
We're both in our 50s now.
Were you like, I'm Brendan Sagalow? Now that's a cool name.
Wait.
I almost thought you were my name,
Can you
which
stop?
I'd have to fight you
Jesus
He
Christ.
can't stop. He has to get it in.
for. Just getting it out.
He's getting to the moment.
I
in
know
the
he
story.
doesn't understand
I'm sorry,
stories.
this is a
He's
comedy
listen.
podcast.
His podcast is ding, 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 ding. This podcast is a conversational podcast with jokes.
Yeah.
His podcast is fucking. His is bing.
Sorry, I didn't know we were on WTF right now. Am I right, folks?
You mean one of the most popular?
Anyway, stick around. We got Avenged Sevenfold here.
You mean one of the most popular podcasts in the world?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
This is
This is why I'm not popular, because of fucking assholes like you. Because I always
popular to
have this
me.
guy, bing, bang, zing, boom, woo. Fuck you. She's right.
Well, I'm gonna get a job on Mad TV. Then we'll see who's right.
Okay.
I wish I had the bomb bandana.
So-
that is.
Well.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Nicole, for
Good.
keeping the old fucking show going correctly.
You're not entertaining toddlers at a birthday party. Give me the fucking.
So, anyways,
he comes up. He's 50 years
he
old.
comes up. He's like, "I'm Bobby Kelly," and I'm like, "Dude, I don't ice skate because of you." He's like, "What?" I go, "I don't."
I could have been somebody.
I could have been on the Bruins. I don't ice skate. I go, "I don't ice skate because of you." And I've never. He's like, "What are you talking about?" I go, "Dude, when we were young, you were at the ice skating rink in Wellington Circle, and you beat me up one day because I had your name, and you scared the shit out of me. So I never went back, and I've never ice skated since because I was afraid that you were going to show up." Right?
Did you then ask him to go to couples therapy with
You kept me from
After that- from the
dancing.
therapy
This is what he
session?
said, though. He goes, "Bobby, no." He goes, "I was at a party. This is,
Oh,
and I can't
no.
deny this because there's always two sides, right?
Right.
You were wearing this stupid fucking hat and picking bookers.
We're going to put me with the hat right there if Nicole could ever find it." He goes, "Bobby, I was at a party the week before, and I got jumped by a gang of kids because they were like, Bobby Kelly's here, and he's over there, and they came over and fucking with me because you fucked with some guy's sister. You were fucking around with some guy's sister and did some weird shit, and they were looking for you.
Wow.
And they beat the shit out of me because when I saw you, I'm like, you cocksucker." So what he was saying is like, "Dude, I'm Bobby Kelly. I got my ass kicked because of you. People were fucking with me because of you."
Is that why?
So he took a beating for you.
He didn't take a beating.
And then
'cause
passed it on.
He was actually a pretty tough guy. He didn't take, but he was. They were gonna beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But him and his friend, he had a lot of friends there too.
Oh.
Back when I remember going to Boston.
So does a part of your mind go, oh, okay, well, at least I got like what I was
No,
asking for?
I just understand now that I should have took the beating and went back and learned how to skate.
Yeah.
Fucking pussy. Life isn't that scary. Like, yeah, you fucked around with some girl, and their brothers wanted to fucking kill you.
Right.
And they beat him up, so then he came and beat you up.
You go to the ice skating rink once, you're like, I get beaten up there. I can't ever go back.
No, never went
Because
back.
every time I skate, I get my ass.
And I hated redheads my whole life. I look at him and I go, ugh. I fucking hate him.
This is your idea of
Oh,
a
he's
redhead?
fucking-
He's not even really a redhead.
Oh, he's a redhead.
I'm not a redhead.
He's
Look at his
blondie.
look at
He's
his little
dirty blonde.
freckle
Bobby has been
forehead.
calling me a redhead for years, and I just kind of like let him say it.
Yeah.
Dude, look at his
I'm
forearms.
Not at all redhead.
Look at his forearms.
I think
What is that?
he
What?
sees freckles and he goes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he
Freckles
goes, that's
scare-
my fucking enemy.
Yeah, freckles scare me. I hate freckles.
Have you seen Winning Time?
I mean,
The
but
wife on Winning Time, she's covered in them.
I don't like. I like them now. I'm okay with them now. That me and Bobby worked it out.
Yeah.
It was so weird though because he told me that story and it was like his son was there. I think he must have told his son the story because I was like, "This is my son." He's like, "Yeah, what's up?"
Bobby.
Like, he wanted to fight me too.
Bobby, you haven't ice skated in 50 years?
Bobby,
I should go back to Medford and do a vlog with me, him teaching me how to ice skate.
Yeah, you should. You get on the rink and he's like, all right, this is how you skate. You're like, no, I wanted to learn how to do the spins.
Yeah.
I wanted to
Triple
do-
Salchow.
He beats me up again.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
pussy. This is Medford.
Yeah.
But when I was a kid, though-
Bobby's spinning on the ice, just like he's gotten over his childhood bully. He's
I
doing
become an-
triple
or-
axles.
Beats the shit out of you and then like is holding the ice skate to your throat and goes, I'm the only Bobby Kelly.
That's how every sketch that Brendan writes ends.
Yeah, with death,
with a
and
stabbing.
violence.
With death, stabbing, gunshots.
Because he has dusty nuts. That's why.
Well, they're not dusty.
That's why I'm constantly angry.
He's got cream for them.
Yeah.
I have cream for them.
He fixed it.
Yeah, CeraVe.
That's over the counter. That's not real shit.
Can't
well,
you
you
get,
can't-
You got to see the derm.
yeah, like a steroid thing?
No, I
It's
did.
supposed
I
to
did,
help?
and I have a steroid, but I can't
Was
put
she
it.
a hot dermatologist? And you're like, yeah, it's just my hands.
Rosebud, that is exactly what happened. I went into this dermatology office on 83rd Street, and I was going to tell her about my itchy balls, but she was so fucking hot.
She walked in and you were like,
she would like probably tell me to take my balls out, and it's not sexual, and my penis would be like inside of a turtle shell. It wouldn't look good, so I just didn't.
I don't think so. I worked at a summer camp as a lifeguard once, and I got baby
you're
rash.
basically a doctor.
To little Jewish boys, I am.
I think you need 10 cc's of dodgeball, everybody.
You're so big.
Thank you.
You're Reno big.
Thank you.
Dodgeball, everybody. Brandon. Yeah, that's in your head.
Is that how comedy works?
Yeah.
That's the ultimate.
Dodgeball, everybody. Zip, zap, zoop.
I had to go to the nurse, and she was smoking hot, and this was weird. She, I don't think she was supposed to do this, and I was all right too. I was pretty good looking at that time. I was young. I
Nice.
think I was 19.
Hot Bobby.
Hot Bobby, lifeguard Bobby,
Yeah.
smoking hot Bobby, and she took my pants down, my lifeguard shorts, and she was on her knees.
Oh,
Blew you.
my God.
No, she didn't blow me, but my dick was bouncing, and she was like grabbing my balls, and she grabbed like my penis. And
Bobby,
I'm
I hate
getting-
it. I don't want to be the person to tell you this on a podcast, but I think you were molested.
Not I know. I'm getting hard right now.
I'm
Think about
pretty
it.
sure.
Me too.
Even if you're getting hard thinking
No,
about
I
it,
was
you were
an adult.
definitely molested.
No, she was only like 5 years older than
No,
me.
Was
that's
she wearing
but
gloves?
if
I
you-
think she wanted to fuck around, and I didn't make the move.
Oh, that sucks. I've
because
had a thing like that.
I'm pretty
before.
sure you're not supposed to get.
Yeah, you're putting your hand
And
right
when I
behind her
say I
head.
have baby rash on the side of my balls, you're not supposed to grab my cock and hold it up, and then I mean literally inches away from. And she was like holding my balls, and I was
She's
just
getting under the
I was
hood.
Just, my dick was just doing this the whole
Yeah.
time. It was,
You're like, can you check to see
Yeah.
if it tastes like a rash?
my dick was like a car being pumped, jacked up. It was just.
I had a situation like that where I was at a party in Brooklyn,
Oh, boy.
and I walked into the bathroom,
Yeah.
and this woman came in, like my age, and she came in with me, and I didn't know her at all. And I went, what are you doing? I'm in the bathroom. And she's
Yeah.
like,
You're such an overactor. I didn't know her at all.
And I didn't know her
I was like,
at
what are
all.
you doing? I'm Captain Kirk. What are you doing? I don't know. Dodgeball.
and I said,
throws his cape back.
you gotta.
It's like Doctor
Go.
Strange.
Yeah, I'm like,
He's the.
If I tell mine, is it going to get weird?
No.
Okay. I had a
wasn't
doctor.
done.
Let him finish his.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize.
God
Sorry.
forbid we stepped
You
on
had
yours.
you had a
What
giant.
is this not a funny podcast?
It was a giant act out. I figured he was done. Sorry, I'm sorry.
There's going to be a plenty more act outs.
Okay.
Okay. So I was walking into the bathroom, and I opened the door.
Just tell the story. It's not
Anyway.
funny anymore. Fucking giant baby.
Anyway, she came in, and I go, I'm in the bathroom. What are you doing? And she goes, just go. You can go. And then it clicked, and I went, okay, all right. She wants to fuck, right? And so it clicked. She wanted to fuck, right?
We got it. Can you please hurry up? I'm dying to hear Rosebud's
Oh
story.
God! And
Oh, look, you itchy.
the eczema, it's stress formed. So I pull my dick out.
Yes. She
And
goes.
I aim it at the toilet.
She goes. Boo.
And she goes, oh, I didn't realize. She goes, what? Why is it so red? And I couldn't pee. I just put my dick out, and I couldn't pee because there's strangers here. And I go, you got to go. And I start kind of like, I'm not touching her, but I'm like going to the door, and I go to, and she stands in front of the door.
Yeah.
And goes, no, wait. And then she introduces herself, and I forgot what her name was. Like, let's just say Sarah.
Such
She
a
goes,
drunk thing to do.
she goes, wait a minute, I'm Sarah. She sounded really, really drunk.
Maybe she had fucking just went to the dentist.
Well, here you go.
Maybe she's Matthew Perry in a Friends reunion.
So she goes,
That was a stupid reference.
It wasn't. Come on, you guys watched.
I liked it. I liked it.
Come on.
Yes,
Nobody
I did watch
watches
that.
the
was
Friends
specific.
reunion.
I did.
Two.
You're right.
I
Okay.
did.
Anyway, so it was a lot like Courtney Cox, where
Just get to it. Oh my God, you're the worst. You trail off like a fucking kamikaze.
I know. So she introduces herself. I say, "Nice to meet you. Your name.
Yeah.
You got to get the fuck out of here."
Right.
Because she was also really like it sounded like she was really drunk.
Yeah.
And I was like, "I'm not."
Was this Judy Gold?
Get fuck me! Fuck me!
This was spot on.
Comics don't fuck me. And then I open the door. I tell her to leave.
Yeah.
She tells the whole line. She goes, literally, this is what she says. She goes, "This guy's a it," and everybody laughs. And I go and I pee. Then my friend left her wallet there, and so we go back the next day. And that girl lived in that apartment.
Okay.
And I see her at like noon, and she's like, she doesn't remember me at all, but she's talking to someone. She's like, blah, 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 sounding like she sounded, and I went, "Oh, she's French. She wasn't really that drunk. She was just French." And to this
God,
day,
thank God. I thought you were going to say she's like special needs.
God, I mean, I would have, you know,
What?
I got a special need right here
Jesus.
in my
Christ.
pants.
Is this the end of the story?
That was the end of the story. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad you had a hand gesture.
You see why I have to do act outs, right?
Yeah.
You see
No,
why I have to do.
So she
voices.
just wanted to have sex with you.
She just wanted to have sex.
And
with
you
me.
thought she was
I
drunk.
thought she was too drunk.
And you don't
But she's
understand
French.
accents.
But she was French.
She was like, "Oui, oui, you go pee pee."
She was like, "This guy is very good." Bonjour, je suis French. But you know, it is what it is. Be arguing.
Anyway, so I went to the doctor.
Watch, this is how you tell a story. Without,
Well, don't do
Yeah,
that.
right.
Because it's
Without
gonna
your
die.
bullshit.
Yeah, right.
Now it's ruined.
Yes.
Now I'm dead before I even start.
Yeah,
No, you're not. As
Tell
long
this
as you-
amazing
Anything
story,
will be-
Rosebud.
Anything will be
This
better.
isn't okay. This was just. I had a doctor for a while that I went to, and I didn't think. I thought that when you go and they check your heart or whatever, that they like lift up your shirt and you take your bra off, and that they put their like stethoscope. They lift your titty up and put their stethoscope under your tit for the longest time.
Wow.
And I was
Never
like,
had
you
that.
know, and I was.
I thought a guy would take his penis out and lay it on my heart, and then hold it to
That's
my
how they-
mouth. Put his
You know, when they take
fingers in
their
my mouth.
temperature, when they
Yeah.
take your temperature, he puts his dick
You
in your
suck
mouth.
on it. You
Yeah,
suck on a guy's
yeah.
thumb.
Yeah. And then he lifts your titties up and he fucking.
What the
So I'm explaining this to my friends like years later.
Wow.
And I was like, "Oh, you know how like they take your shirt off and you take your bra off and then they lift up your tits and they
Yeah.
check underneath for your heart rate." And all of my friends, like 4 of my girlfriends were like, "What?"
Your heart's in the middle.
And I went, "What? What are you talking about?" And I go, "You know, cuz that's what your doctor does." You know,
Oh
like
my
explaining it. Like this is just how it happens. And they go, "No. No, not at all." And I was like, so I was just. And this was after my doctor had a stroke and like left. So I was like, I just like was, I would just go to the doctor's office and get felt up every time thinking like, meh, this guy's the pro.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get
He
in
is
the
a
way.
pro. He's
This
a
guy
pro
looked at
fucking
you. You were
molester.
young.
Yeah.
And he was like, "She's not going to know any better." Great.
Yeah.
How old were you?
I was like
35.
24. 24?
24.
That's old
Yeah,
enough
23,
to know.
24.
Damn.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've been going to like when I was 16 to like 18, I had this really hot gynecologist, and I'm pretty sure that's why I love breast exams.
Yeah.
To this day, I love breast exams.
Why?
Because they feel. I think because he was just hot, and I liked when he touched my boobs.
Yeah.
It's kind of
But
comforting.
It feels nice. Yeah, they've got kind of slightly cold hands. They've got cool hands. They massage just a little bit in there.
You
Like
girls have to.
It's great.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You have to have more control than a guy, because if I had a girl doctor, I mean, I did have it, but if girl doctors were just grabbing my cock and like doing weird shit with it, I would let them and be. You guys have
Of
like
course.
you guys. It feels good too to be touched by a hot doctor.
Yeah, of course.
But you have to control yourself.
Yeah.
You can't.
yeah, no, I think that. Well,
You think
Not at
some
all.
girl-
I sort of like, I lift both legs and I wrap them around.
Yeah.
Wrap
Lock
them right
'em
there
in.
like a crab.
well, you're down there.
How many?
there.
Now,
I'm married, pussy. You're married to this.
Not right now. You're not.
Oh my God. All right. Well, listen, that's the show.
oh, I could do this for hours.
We're gonna do a little more.
Yay.
We have questions.
Oh, good.
What?
No, I was just laughing.
No, you can leave.
No. No. Did you see the Batman? That was my Paul Dano impression. No.
What?
Did you see the Batman?
I did see the Batman. Why are you talking like fucking Captain Kirk?
Because I'm an actor. I'm a thespian.
He was doing this at the SNL party the other night. He was walking
Was I?
around doing De Niro all night.
No.
He was like, yeah, he's just doing that face all
Not
night.
at the SNL party?
Yep.
Yes, in hopes that I would get a job.
Yeah.
That's not how it works. What do you think? It's the 20s? I like that kid over in the corner.
No, when I get nervous, I overact, I think.
Are you nervous this whole episode?
Yes.
That's almost. I mean, I would be cringing if I saw my friend doing De Niro impressions at the SNL party.
It was really great.
I wasn't walking
Here's the
up to
thing,
John Hamm or anything.
Because Brendan is just there being Brendan, and everyone else is there doing their work thing.
Right.
It was really nice to have Brendan there because I would walk up to like I work there and I go up to the security guys and I go, these are my friends who are gonna go up to the office. They go, no. They like took a look at my friends and they went,
Really?
I was a slob.
Oh, no shit.
yeah.
So it got you out of work.
No, but everybody there is going, oh my God, I love your work. And I'm like, is this good? This is a good face. It's a little breath of fresh air.
It is. It's
Finally
nice.
having a real.
It's not even a good De Niro impression.
No, it's bad. It's really bad.
You don't think this is good?
It
No,
looks
you
a
look-
little
Just a
like-
face.
it looks a little like Chip.
Yeah, you
It's
look.
not even a
a little
full
like you're doing
impression.
shit.
It's just a face that you do.
You're just a fat redhead who like got stung by a bee.
It can't.
We're not all Bobby Kelly from the other Bobby Kelly.
What?
Okay.
All right, so listen, we're going to go into overtime. Patreon.com/Robert Kelly if you want to join us. I'm going to be asking these lovely people some questions. Maybe we could get some questions for Xia, Nicole, seeing that you got added late to the game, but I'm glad you came in.
They're on the I'm glad I did.
What do you got to promote anyways?
I've got my podcast. It's called Unqualified Experts. I do it with Nick. It's on YouTube. Basically, we give advice to the internet, and there are people asking some wild shit. The last one that absolutely fucking floored me was this 32-year-old mom wrote to Reddit and was like, I don't know what to do. I came home early one day, and I found my daughter having sex with my 12-year-old daughter having sex with our dog, our family dog. And she's like, I don't know what to do.
Oh my
What size dog?
I don't know. I
Well,
think it was like I think it was a medium-sized dog. And I guess the dog she was crying because the dog got stuck inside. Inside.
Jeez.
And this woman was like, I don't know what to do. I need to turn to the internet. My advice was pretty much, you're 32, you're young, you can start over. You
Here's the
just
advice.
get rid of
I'm going to
that
give you
daughter.
advice. Kill the dog.
Kill them both.
No, not the both. Kill the dog.
I don't know, man. That kid.
Send the daughter away.
This daughter was like, I want to do this.
Go to Belize.
But it's also a lot of other random stuff. So Unqualified Experts, it's as
Send her to Aruba. There's got a lot of stray dogs on the beach.
Oh, she'll have a great time.
All right, what do you got there, Shtamika?
Instagram and Twitter at Brendan Sagalow. Twitch. I play a lot of video games, horror games and stuff. Twitch.
Yeah, what is this Twitch thing?
I stream
What
on
is
Twitch as
you
well.
get paid to Twitch?
Yeah, sometimes.
People subscribe.
Well, the amount of subscribers you have.
You have a big following on Twitch.
I have an okay following on Twitch.
Will you teach me how to Twitch?
Yes, Bobby, if you ever want to come over, I do a snack stream, and it's my favorite stream of all time. It's basically where I sit and try different foods I've never
I'm
had
not
before.
doing food. I'm quitting.
Bobby,
Listen,
it's one day
Mama.
a week. It can be your cheat
Mama,
day.
I'm no more cheat days for me. I'm going to lose
No
a
more?
lot of weight this summer.
Okay,
Me too.
I believe in you, Bobby.
Me too. I also want to lose weight. I just steal your thing. I'm also gonna. Hey, you know what, guys? Hey, you know what, guys?
What else do you got?
I do a workout stream.
But yeah, no, you
do
can
that
also
with
you
me.
can go on Twitch and just you don't have to play video games. You can just chat.
Do you want to take over YKWD?
Sure.
Great.
When?
And Bobby can come stream.
Couple years.
I'm not going to be around in August.
Sure, I'll take it over.
Are you going to be able to guess? Are you going to be able to control yourself though? Because if Rosebud's on and Feeney, they'll just walk over you. Are you going to?
They're not
going
going
to
to do shit.
What?
They're not going to do shit.
Show me right now.
Don't you walk over me?
Not that.
Oh.
That's
Have a gear.
Okay. What do you want? You want me to host
You're
the show?
you're
right now?
hosting the show right now.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to You Know What, Dude, with Robert Kelly. This is your host, Brendan Sagalow, for the summer while Bobby loses weight and shares some time with his family. We have a great show with you tonight. We got Shoobity Doo and Scoobity Bop. and we're gonna be blue, 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 blue. It's fucking easy.
Okay, well there you go.
Kind of nailed it.
He did do good, but that's just the opening. Once Cannon starts smashing him,
No,
and he
I don't
gets,
take shit.
Let's see, he gets angry too quick. He's gonna rip the mic out and hit somebody.
It's gonna be like the old Bobby Kelly.
It would bring, it would bring a new life to it.
Yeah.
So follow me on Twitch and also go to BrendanSagalow.com for all my road dates and listen to Here's the Scenario.
Yes, listen to Here's the Scenario. Great
Show.
podcast. And you, what do you got? Young lady.
I'm going to be in Vancouver from the 27th through the sorry, I don't know.
What is it for?
For JFL Vancouver.
Oh, I love that.
I'll be there from the 27th through the 29th, and
Of
then I'll
what?
be of May.
Of May. Oh,
Yes.
that's now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
I have to do a lot of paperwork, I guess, to go to Canada. But and then I'll be at the Tempe Improv from the 2nd through the 5th of June.
Great club.
I'll be out there with Blair Saki.
Great.
And yeah.
All right, check her out, and she's also on SNL. Congratulations.
I'm not on SNL. I'm just writing.
You will be soon.
I don't know about that.
Shut up. You have no
There's
confidence.
fucking 21 cast members.
Yep.
It's
And
like
you're
cast of Hamilton.
And you stand out. So believe in yourself.
That's
I
very
believe
sweet.
in you.
I don't know if I would want that, though.
All right, relax.
But go ahead.
Really, you don't want to be on fucking national TV on
I don't know if I would want to be a cast member.
All right, let's stop talking.
Rosebud Baker.
I like the writer's room.
I like being in the background.
I do. I like the writer's room.
I like not being recognized.
Yeah.
I like making way less money.
And now your host, Rosebud.
I like making money.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna be in. I'm going on tour with Louis. So, anyways, I'll be gone. I'll be in. I'm very excited about this tour. A little nervous
Why?
about it. I don't know. I love my son. I love being with my son and my wife. And I'm sad that he's sad that I'm leaving.
Yeah.
You know, dude, he's at an age right now where, like, even last night, he just lies on top of me. We're watching a hockey game and we're fighting. And then he literally, this is so funny last night. He's such a psycho. So we're fighting, and Dawn's mad. She's like, Bobby, it's bedtime. And I'm not supposed to get him riled up. But
Yeah.
So we're kind of like, I'm grabbing, he puts his hand over my mouth, right? He's got big hands for puts his hand over, and then he goes like this. But he stopped. He went, and I went, I took it. I go, you tried to murder me. He started laughing. He's like, I didn't.
Still thinking about going on the road?
Just so you know, the thought is there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
Yeah, and he knows too. Like, he fucks up now, and he's like, Dad, you're yelling at me for something you shouldn't yell. And I'm like, all right. He's like, I don't know why, man. This isn't something to be that mad about. And I'm like, you got a point. I'm cool. We can have these conversations now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When he fucks up, but it's just a cool time. I'll be away. But I'm going to be with him the whole summer. I'm going away all of August. You'll be hosting. Yeah. Go to my website. I will be at Just for Laughs. Not that one. I'll be at the other one in Montreal.
I'll be there too.
The Nasty Show. Oh, good. We'll
Yeah.
hang out.
Okay.
We're going to hang out. We'll smoke cigars.
Yeah.
All right. Is Andy coming?
Yeah.
Awesome. We'll do a couple. We'll definitely hang out. We'll make sure that's righteous when we're there.
Great.
And then Vasani's in Port Charlotte in August. That's my only gigs this summer. Those two gigs. And go to comicrebels.com. Get yourself some YKWD gear. Use code word Ladybug, and you get 20% off. And also, make sure you check.
Stick around, it's not over yet. This episode of YKWD is continuing now, exclusively on patreon.com/Robert Kelly. See you there.
Check out Rosebud. Where can they check you out, Rosebud?
Rosebudbaker.com.
You're always fucking funny on the show. You're one
Thanks,
of my
dude.
favorites. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks, Bobby. Sorry I didn't tell you about SNL.
No, it was fine. I don't care. I found out. I was very excited for you. I
Okay.
was just kidding. I was busting
All
balls. He's right. You're not supposed to go, hey, look, guys.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, no. I mean, the fact that you're on all these other shows, you didn't write me in nothing. I mean, I get nothing from you young cunts. I mean, nothing.
I've written you into stuff.
Yeah, and then
I have.
and
then
blew
they
it
go,
away.
They go,
Hot dog guy number 2.
yeah. And then I delete. I just fucking.
Yeah.
work out. They go, we're not hiring any white guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll never have to worry about that with me, Bobby.
I know. I'll never.
There'll be nothing I can tell you.
Add me into a rap. This fat guy named Bob. He's a slob. Whatever. What is that? Is that what I do?
That was so great.
And he says, shout.
What do you got?
BrendanSagalow.com and Instagram and Twitter and all that.
And what do you got?
Xia_land, XIA_LAND on Twitter and Instagram, and Xialand everywhere else, XIALAND on YouTube, Twitch, OnlyFans. Check it out.
You guys, thanks for coming on today. This is one of the funnest episodes we had in a long time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Patreon, I hope you enjoyed the extras. Very funny. And we'll see you guys next week on You Know What? Good. And there we go.
You've been listening to the YKWD podcast. Thanks for listening. Now go back to your shitty jobs.